All right, this is segment 3 of the financial overview here at Setpoint of how we manage projects. Joe's going to talk a little bit about the individual project team managers and how they manage their projects on their board. That's what's right here behind me. It's very interesting information. Joe's going to take you through that.
Hi, I'm Joe Knight and I'm the CFO at Setpoint. Now what we're going to do today is talk about our board and how we make money on a project specifically. We track our projects in a kind of a unique way. Let me go over it with you on our board. This is Builder Bob's projects. You can see here he has 4 projects that he's working on. What we do with our projects is we list here the revenue in the project, and that's basically how much we have on a PO for that project. The next thing we list is our project COGS, cost of goods sold, of course. We call it cost of goods sold, but in reality it's really just material costs on that job. And if we take our revenue and subtract our material on the job, we get our project gross profit. Then once we get our project gross profit, Builder Bob, our project engineer, has to estimate what percentage we've completed on the job in terms of labor. He goes to a database, an hour tracking system we have, looks at his labor categories, also evaluates his Gantt chart to figure out what percentage we're at in completion. On this job right here you can see he's at 95% complete. So if you take the 95% complete and multiply it by the gross profit, which in our world is simply the PO amount on the project minus the material cost, we get earned gross profit. And that gives us how much money has been earned on that job. If we take what we earned on the job this week and subtract, and then we look at what we earned on the job prior to this week, the difference between those two show us how much we earned in GP for the week. Now one of the things that can happen with Bob is sometimes Bob wants to be very careful. Since we present these numbers company-wide every Monday at 1 o'clock, sometimes he's very careful about what percent complete he counts here because he wants to make sure that he can protect the job. And so sometimes we get what we like to call sandbagging. He pads the job up or is careful to keep the percentage achieved low so that at the end of the job, if there's any problems, he can take credit for that later. What's interesting about this system is Builder Bob presents these numbers to the whole company and everybody sees the numbers, and if he's really sandbagging, he gets challenged. We have a bonus plan that's tied to our profit month by month, and recently when Builder Bob had put a project down at being a certain level, people on the shop floor realized the job was nearly complete and thought he was sandbagging. And of course, since that lowered our profit for the month, it affected the bonus. So the system came back at Bob, and these employees on the shop floor complained, and Bob had to adjust his percent complete to a more accurate number. That's how the system self-corrects. If there's problems on the board, everyone in the company works together to solve them. Whether it's in sales, whether it's a problem with execution, we have to work that out and make sure that we're making money. We attribute a lot of the success at Setpoint system and the satisfaction that we bring to our customers to this board because we track our projects on a weekly basis, we know where we stand financially, and we solve problems early on in the project process.
Setpoint is the leader in turnkey, lean automated equipment. Following the Toyota production system, Setpoint has delivered custom automated machinery for a broad variety of industries over the last 16 years.